Hey Pisces, what's up? How's it going? It's me, it's Archer. How you doing? And Pisces, it's time to take a peek at what's going on in your life, a little bit of all the energies for you and everything on your mind coming in. The readings are timeless, meant to find you when they find you and all that good stuff. Nothing ever is a coincidence. It all happens for a reason. And thank you very much for being here too. Return a little love for yourself because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. So love that like down here for you. TikTok, Instagram, tap that screen, show a little love. And y'all are more than welcome to come over and be a part of the family here on YouTube. The link's in my bio to the link tree. It'll take you to the channel, Archer Astrology Tarot. We would love to have y'all here. And even if you are here, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, and double check that the bell is still turned on. Okay, so even if you're already a subscriber, just tap the bell and tap all so you get notified. Because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Mondays at 7 p.m. for the all signs at its new time to coincide with me being brought on board and joining the Zodiac Tarot channel. So now on top of the YouTube channel and all the other social media, I'm now available on your smart TV, your Rokus, your Fire Sticks, all your streaming devices too. So check out the Zodiac Tarot channel. You'll love it. And if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom meetings one-on-one, where it's just like you're here with me at the table, the YouTube private video links, and for the holiday, for the thrifty and the budget kinded, so you can spend some money on some presents, I've got a little short and sweet energy check-in, just a little quick 15, 20-minute reading or so. All right, so any way you pick, I look forward to working for you. The choice is yours. And definitely check out the pinned comment down below. It's got everything you need to know. It's got timestamps because the readings get a little bit long, links to the link tree, and everything else. So just snoop around down there, click your heart out, and enjoy. That pinned comment is there for you. And Caitlin and I have made it into the second round of voting for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards. So you can go back in and vote again. If you do, it doesn't cost anything. It's just a couple of clicks. There's a link down in the link tree. Would really love and appreciate your support. I am so amazed that you guys got me to the second round. That means the world. And like I said, if I win, we're doing a live all signs from the awards in April in Las Vegas. All right. So thank you for your support. All right, let's go on. Let's see what's up here. That pinned comment, it's even got all the playlists, all the platforms, everything is down there. So help yourselves to it. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got for you in the one on your mind, Pisces. All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Pisces energy, please, and thank you. And give me a little work love and all the above, all the messages for the highest and greatest good. As you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. And there's no extra charge for baggage because they charge too much to take Bill with me. But I still take them anyways. So, anyways, all right, what do we got for you? What do we got? All right, Pisces, what do we have for Pisces? Why do you feel like that everything that can go wrong has? What up with that? All right, let's do it to it. Biblical Tarot's doing the heavy lifting. Cozy Deck's got the clarifiers, if I didn't say that already. 2 shuffles. Pisces, you're like, because it has, Archer. Okay, I don't care if the deck jammed or not. Come here. You're getting a spinny hug. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to spin you around. Your heels fly off and your hair blows in the breeze. But then I'm going to sit you down and just do like a really nice hug where I'm just like, hey, it's going to be okay, Pisces. You got this. All right, then I might spin you one more time when you're like, thanks, Archer. And for the male Pisces here, total bro hugs for you because you do got this, okay? I could feel the energy. I didn't like the way that felt. I love my Pisces. All right, let's do it. 2 shuffles. Tap me in. I ought to know more. Let's see if we can't help Pisces out, God. Save the best for last. Let's do it to it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, pure, powerful Pisceans. Here we go. Overall energy, we have the 5 of Wands. I think this came out for Aquarius too, so there might be something in the Aquarius reading for you. But this is calling in the one that you need to help make the dream work for you. Because you have been coming through a lot of struggles, but you're going to rise above it to the 10 of Cups. It's only one layer away in the outcome, so that's how near this is coming for you, okay? That on this 5 of Wands, Joseph with that amazing Technicolor dream coat of his comes out. But this is what you've been going through right now, that you are so near to the transformation, the changes, that it's only one layer below to get you to the 10 of Cups. On the 8 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, once you make it through this and the perspective in the world changes, it leads you right to the Sun card and a positive outcome that'll make you feel happy and much better. What's up, Love Fire Tarot? How you doing, girl? What up? All right, let's see what's going down. Speaking of which, y'all want to post, like, if you are, because this is the tarot channel, the tarot channels come to hang out at. Even tarot readers need a place to come to watch tarot. That's why y'all are welcome here. I don't care how big or small your channel is. Leave your link down below. Leave a comment with your link, all right? So I want to come check y'all out too. All right, let's go. Current conditions at Pisces. What do we got? We got the Two of Cups, Cancer energy, the Magician, Gemini and Virgo, and the Six of Cups. So you are undergoing a transformation. Maybe you're almost to the point that you kind of wake up, regardless of where you wake up, you're like, okay, what's going to go wrong today? The Two of Cups shows you're nearing the end of this cycle, though, okay? That Two of Cups coming out here is that even though you feel like that your progress is slowed to like a dead stop, and that you've been moving really fast, doing a lot, trying to keep up with things, but yet feeling like people either forget about you, don't pay attention to you. This cycle, this era is coming to an end, all right? On the Magician card of the Six of Cups, what I'm seeing here that's going on is that some of you guys have been really trying to focus on yourself and your goals and clear out a lot of the stuff that has been with you, clear back the childhood with the Six of Cups, where you've always felt a little nomadic, a little bit of the black sheep in the family, and like, just like you never fit in, but yet like all the judgment and everything got to be a lot. But you're nearing the end of that era, that with the Magician card here, Gemini and Virgo energy, it's actually taking you to another level. You're parting the Red Sea of red flags that have been plaguing you in your life, like Moses, to get above and past that, okay? Some of you guys even have done a lot of work to deal with issues that have gone clear back to your childhood. Maybe you came from either a divorced home or a family that, like, you were a part of the 18 and out club, a latchkey kid, all right, where the parents were always very busy, whether it was one or two, never had time for you, and it was like, you're 18 years old, on your own now, see what's up, right? And since that point, you've been working ever since to keep your bond strong, okay? That's the bond of David and Jonathan that's talked about in, what is that, 2 Samuel, all right, along with Jesus and the children. Some of you guys, there could be kids involved, or maybe you've always wanted to have children, and it hasn't happened yet. The Two of Cups shows there is divine timing at play to put this in there for you, because you've been energetically through a lot lately. Like, think about what Moses thought when he looked at that sea, and they're like, how are we going to get across this thing? Well, everybody's behind him, mocking him, being like, oh yeah, maybe you should have talked to Noah and brought a boat. And he's like, I got this, I got this. All right? Because you've been trying to work to balance things out a lot lately, and to try to, like, re-energize, put a little pep in your step and feel the way you did when you were younger. The world has become very intense lately. And as the most intuitive and emotional and empathic sign out of all the zodiac, you're not only picking up on your energies, you're picking up on the entire collective energies around you, okay? And noticing a lot of division, a lot of separation in the world today. And remember what Abraham Lincoln said, a house divided against itself cannot stand, all right? So we'll get some more details on that in a moment, but let's see what's going on with the money. Let's check about what's in your wallet. I promise not to look at your online banking. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the Miriam's Praise for God, on the Eight of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. What I'm seeing on this for some of you guys is you've been trying to find work, and it has been dreaming the impossible dream on this Two of Swords. God testing Abraham's faith. We're right where it got to that point that some of you guys have been putting in application after application, no responses back from anybody. Some of you guys have been trying your hardest to update your resume, to find a job that just fits. You don't want to wind up doing something you don't like, you don't want to do, yet there's like nothing out there. And it's been really getting to you with the Two of Swords, of trying to pass a test, it feels like. That how much do I have to apply? You look, you try to find jobs, they're not hiring, they don't respond back, all right? This Two of Swords shows me that God is putting some things into place for you that will actually find the exact job. I'm actually being told that you have already applied to one, and that on the other side of the Two of Swords, that there's something going to come in your way. So we got to see what's up with that for sure. Because with the Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Wands now, for those of you that are currently employed, what I'm seeing here is that maybe it's something where money has been really tight, not getting paid what you're worth for the job that you do, not wanting to have to find a second source of income, but almost feeling like you have to, all right? Like little little money issues that may be coming in here that are like unexpected, that can like question your output, you know, like maybe try and like an unexpected issue with like an appliance in the house that stops working. All right. I'm even hearing like a beeping smoke detector that might resonate to some of you guys. Just beep, beep, and be like, oh, what's up with that? All right. Right now, you've got those of you currently are employed, you're dealing with a little bit of imposter syndrome in the workplace, people trying to take your ideas or copy off of you. They hear you talking about something, they grab up the idea and claim it for themselves. And so you've been having to like keep stuff to yourself just because there's a lot of like egos in the workplace, okay? Some of you guys might even travel for work and dealing with some cherry pickers of sorts, or you're in sales and you're dealing with people that grab all the good clients, the good customers, and you're left with the scraps. What I'm seeing on that one changing in this one here is that even with the amount of like office gossip and that going on, that there's some extra accounts that are going to be added that'll be handed off to you, so to speak, that will allow you to work through this, okay? And then with that Page of Wands, some of you guys might even be self-employed and working to harness on a skill or an ability that you want to try to make some money off of. Like maybe some of you guys do interior decorating or home remodeling, might even be a caregiver or like a pet walker, something like that. And you're looking for a way to expand your business. And especially for those of you that currently can't find any 9-to-5 work, then you are going to like, well, I'm going to make some money off of the stuff I enjoy at least. All right. There's going to be some cool little help that comes in your way to get you through this one. Okay. So we'll get details on that too. Some of you guys might even be either a singer-songwriter or a poet or a musician, but it might resonate. Okay. Now, the past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. We got the Three of Cups, the Tower card, and the Knight of Swords. So this person is undergoing a big shift. They've had a bare wire touch bare metal up here in the bowl of oatmeal to short them out, because they realized they were supposed to be married to you. They were supposed to be with you in the Three of Cups. And God has actually put this Tower moment into their life to kind of wake them up. So they're undergoing a major shift right now. That Tower card, which is a major arcana, the Tower cards that God puts in place is the things that drive people into the right direction when needed. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But whatever Tower card that came out for this person's life, right now, they can't stop talking about you to anybody that'll listen. They're talking to like, they got neighbors that are like friends of theirs, like walking through the community or whatever. That's like, so how you been doing, Cross Watcher? And they're like, I miss Pisces. I need Pisces. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what to do. And they're like, oh, what'd you do to Pisces? They feel like they're in the middle of a crowd. They will literally talk to anybody that listens about you. They can't get you out of their mouth right now. Like, well, Pisces would have done this. Pisces did this. Pisces did. And like people at work are like, we never met Pisces. We don't know who you're talking about. And they're like, oh, Pisces, but it's Pisces, right? Okay. Like to the point that they have friends and family that are sitting there going, we already heard this story. We already heard this story. We know you messed up with Pisces. What? No, right? They feel like they're in the middle of a crowded room screaming your name and you don't hear them. You're not there for them. I do see they've got a little bit of help though in the Three of Cups. There's a good party, okay? So you might have like, this could be that one neighbor. I'm seeing like the cool, like Aunt Jemima type of, like that old neighbor that's lived in the neighborhood forever that they're like, oh man, I really miss Pisces. I don't know what to do about it. And they're like, well, child, maybe you should have thought about that before you messed it all up. But they're going to actually help guide them in the right direction. The shift is putting them in the right person's path that leads them in your direction too. Because these Tower moments, God's sitting back there being like, go ahead. I'll make it rain Tower cards till you get it right. Okay, so heads up. All right, now, let's see what's up with a new person, all right? Either you got somebody you talking to or you're single and wondering what's coming your way, all right? God, Janice, PG, God making the Tower card rain, Pisces. God making it rain on your person. Don't forget your umbrella, straight up, okay? On the new person, we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. We have a lot of Knight energy on this one, and the Star card. So this person is very slow to proceed, kind of cautious, but they're a bit of a natural born leader. So they could be an entrepreneur or in like upper management. But what I like about this one with the Knight of Wands, they're a green flag. This is Joshua, the leader of faith, coming out here. And see how he's got a big old cool green cape on him right there? That's letting me know to tell you, this person, they're good to go, okay? The name Joshua might even resonate to you. Also possibly the name Paul might. Also David or Jonathan. The name Jesus, why not? But yeah, Jesus, you know what I mean? So on the Knight of Pentacles to the Star card, though, I do think this person's on a little bit of a different playing field, a little different level, okay? I like that they're very much tuned into their conscious as well as their subconscious. And with the Knight of Pentacles, they think before they speak, before they act. That might be why they haven't reached out or they're not taking a chance yet. They could be like on the verge of overthinking. So we'll find out exactly why. So with the Star card, they were guided right into your pathway. All right, this is the rewards for what you've been going through. All right, and especially for the rewards for those of you that have told the past person to pound sand, because I'm seeing that maybe about 12% of y'all, you're the one that wasn't putting up with the past person anymore, and their childish antics and that, and you were like, thanks but no thanks. I'm gonna see my way out, and it's like led you right into this realm here. Okay, so whoever here is looking for a new person, I do like the direction they've got on this. All right, for some of you guys may work together. For some of y'all, this might be the person that hires you. All right. You might have somebody in HR crushing on you. Whoa, wait, that's a work hack. Nice. But anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading, the Star card here shows that they're being led right to your door, like a right person, right place, right time, that God is putting a few little things in place. Because remember, the Knight of Pentacles, they might be cautious and slow to proceed. I'm seeing it as more of a natural progression, a little bit of like friends first, getting to know each other. And it just kind of happens where it's one of those things later on that you're like, what are we? I need to know. What are we? What are we now? Are we a couple? Are we this? Are we that? What's going on? And they're like, oh, I thought we were already. Like they don't even really kind of say it. They live it and they're in that now. You know what I mean? You're looking to make 2025 your year, I think. Your work and your love life going to start to balance out. I like that for you because you deserve it. All right, let's roll on. Let me see what we got on your energies. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Cancer's here. There's also Capricorn. There's Leo, but that's probably because Cancer's here. Sagittarius is here. Virgo energy. Libra, Aquarius. So you have all the air signs, especially. And Virgo and Cancer, definitely. And there is some Aries, too. Okay. Strong Cancer and Leo on this reading. Okay. You or them could be born on the 21st, maybe the 16th, the 12th, the 14th. I'm going to say the 24th, too, because I got a lot. Whoa, there's like 3 12s in a row. So if you've been looking at the clock at 12:12 every day or seeing those repeating numbers, check out angel number 1212. I think that one's going to resonate for you. Or y'all, somebody's birth time here is 12:12, which is really cool. All right, the Hanged Man. See, you're kind of in your own energy with Temperance. You want to take action, but you're being patient about it. All right? Almost feeling like you're in a little bit of a loop or a conundrum on this one. Okay? This is that little thing that you and Sagittarius had going on way back when tarot was being developed. Like how Leo and Libra's cards kind of have a loop into them that you can tie the Strength and the Justice card together. You and Sagittarius got together and said, let's try something else. We're going to throw a diversion at people when they learn tarot. That's why if you've been feeling like it's impossible to master Temperance, patience, it's because it's actually your card. The Hanged Man is the card of patience. That the time that the Hanged Man does take to put himself into the tree of life and think, deduce, observe, analyze, that's the true card of patience. Sagittarius is the card of alchemy. Archangel Michael, the action, time to go. All right? So you're at both sides of the fence where you've waited long enough, you've made your plans, and you're ready to go on this one, okay? There is something you've been working on or planning behind the scenes, too, that I'm interested in. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So it does show you're single and available. Somebody here might even have a hammock like that, but I'm not seeing like an old school traditional hammock hanging from the trees, but like one of those ones on somebody's porch, you know, like the ones on a metal frame. That might resonate. But yeah. You're looking good. Your single life's like working out for you on this one. You're focusing a lot on your self-care. You've energetically been through a lot lately. But the planets here, even your dominant planet, Neptune, could be a factor on this. But with the Ace of Swords, look how close you are to the last phase, the last test being passed. That's like the smallest sword I ever seen on the cozy deck. That's how close you are to making it through this thing here, okay? Where you're finding a new way of thinking. It's a new timeline, a new era that you're coming into that takes your power and puts it back in your lap, in your perspective, okay? With this Four of Pentacles on the Queen of Swords, some of you guys have focused a lot on your work just to try to make sense of life at this point, because you've been through so much of challenging times that, like, day after day, that a lot of you have just buried yourself into work to avoid anything and everything that feels like it keeps going wrong. All right. But it's also gotten you to a point that you're kind of burning the candle at both ends, I'm seeing on this. Okay. So you might, maybe lately you've been developing like body aches or just joint pains and stuff just because you keep going, or you're always looking down at a phone or at a computer, or you're always sitting, something like that. I'm seeing like tennis balls, like using tennis balls on your back or things like that. What I'm seeing in this one here, some of you guys have been going so fast that you might be developing like either sinus issues or like breathing, just a lot of stress-induced stuff, okay? But what I'm seeing in this one here is that, of course, if you are at that point, check into like, just check and follow up with a doctor and stuff like that. And the interesting thing is I'm seeing a measles, mumps, and rubella inoculation or something. Like somebody like worried about getting the measles or something, but maybe just being a little cautious. It could even just be a little digestion issue or something, or a seasonal cold, little sore throat, or that feeling coming on, okay? Four of Pentacles shows a little rest in time is that will do you really well, okay? That coming out on this one because of what you have gone through, like you might find some solstice or some relaxation in a trip, but a staycation, all right? Maybe you did make plans to travel for the holidays or something, and now you're like, I am going to tell everybody that sorry family, I'm going to my friends this weekend, sorry. Oh, sorry friends, got to hang out with the family. And then you just stay home and do your own thing, It gives you some time to rest and recollect yourself and recharge because you're kind of tired after everything that you've been going through. But on the neat note is I see something that's taken a long time to get off the ground that you're planning is actually starting to happen. Okay, so let me see what's up with that real quick. Queen of Wands to the Two of Wands. It's a decision you've been faced with to make on this, that you've kind of been nervous about it. You're not sure if you want to have to go in one direction or the other, or fear a thing of history repeating itself. But what I'm seeing on this one is that for some of you guys, it's like, do I go and visit family again after just dealing with them for Thanksgiving? I won't tell. If you need a doctor's note, I'll sign off. I'm not a doctor, but I'm also not really a note writer, so we're good. if Hippocratic oath, it's not like they sign anything, Anyways, the Two of Wands here, it's a tough decision that you haven't wanted to make, but I'm seeing here that you actually are going to make or have already made the right choice for the right time, that there's nothing to regret from what you did here, okay? If you've been working hard to clear out a lot of this trauma, clear back to your childhood, and almost you feel like you've maybe cut some people out that maybe you shouldn't have. Friends, some of you guys' family might have a cranky sibling that you're just like, you know what? Lower vibrational energy, can't deal with it. Pisces, you don't know how right you are on those home fronts, because with the level up in the direction that you're going to, it's going to re-spark your passion for life. So you're doing perfect on this, okay? It's just that some of these people are still on a lower level vibrational plane, and they'll be taken out as you rise to the occasion and call in and bring in new soulmates, new connections, because we have millions of soulmates that come into our lives, okay? Like the people that you know are no good with your intuition, that you're just like, nah, no thanks, I'm okay. That's because they don't jive, they don't connect, you guys don't fit, right? But then those ones that are new, that are coming on your newer level, they're just going to flow just like that, okay? And you'll connect with them, and it's going to help elevate you, because these are people that are going to support you and be there for you when you need them. You might be born on the 2nd, the 4th, the 24th is here, the 12th, the 18th comes out, the 8th, maybe the 1st, possibly the 9th or the 19th. Also seeing the 6th, okay? and could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, or a Capricorn, maybe a Gemini or a Virgo, and Cancer's here. But at some point in everybody's life, they've all dealt with a Cancer. You know how that goes. But anyways, let's see what's up with the work energies. Let's go on. Let's see what's up. Mama T, what's up, Mom? Hi, Mom. You will notice at no time do my hands leave my arms. Okay. Anyways, we have the Devil card, the Judgment card, the Chariot, the Six of Cups on the Five of Wands, with the Three of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, see you leaving the library. So some of you guys are like even trying to get back into some classes or things of learning or training to get you to the next level, considering going back to get a degree in college because you can't find work. And you're almost like under appreciating yourself. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that, believe it or not, some of you guys are actually in school because this is you leaving the library. Maybe you went back to school and you're fearing if you made it through the tests or the exams or anything like this. I actually do see here that like you'll actually clear the examinations today. Okay, so if you've been looking for new opportunities within your higher studies, you're going to actually make it through that one, and there is the option of an offer through the school. Okay, could even be some of y'all might be like in a trade school, you know, looking into like I'm seeing like HVAC or nursing, things like that. You will succeed on this. With this Chariot card here, Cancerian energy, what it's telling me is that once you get into this, whatever this training is, this could be onboarding in the future or anything, but whatever it is, whether it's college, learning, anything, once you start getting into it, you are actually going to sit and be like, I know all this stuff. Whoa, it just kind of like almost muscle memory starts flowing and you're like, I know the answer to this one. I know the answer to this one. And it's going to come to you very naturally. There's a lot internally that will just flow out. And I see you making it through this very nice and with flying colors. You'll make it through this with the Chariot. That shows you can come through any battle and succeed. That's what the Emperor used to use the Chariot for. And with the Judgment card here, even your work life will balance out as you enter into the 1,000 years of peace that's talked about in the Bible. That's what this card is, Judgment. It's the 20th card in the deck, which is why I've always tied it to that. And it's the ability to learn from your past in order to influence your future. So you're going to find out that the stuff you've been working on and even the courses and the trainings, even for those of you, what I'm seeing on this, you will be onboarding. If you're looking for work, what I'm seeing comes in on this one is that one of the jobs you applied for, they reached back out. So sorry, Pisces. We didn't mean to take so long. We had some things going on our side of the fence, and we would still like to offer you the job. They posted the job online that you applied for too early, and the other person hadn't left yet. A little bit of gaslighting in the workplace. They do it now. People will post jobs online before the job's even available, so they have time to weed out the riffraff, okay? So what I'm seeing on this one is one of the places you have applied for will reach back out to you. And some of you guys will be able to pick up a seasonal job or a part-time job in an industry or a field that you like that's not going to occupy the whole time, but it's going to allow the time needed so that you can have just some money to get through and make the bills, but still focus on some of your dreams and your passions that will allow you to break the 9-to-5 cycle or the part-time cycle or the seasonal work cycle and focus on your own passions and your own ambitions. Of which on this Devil card, some of you guys might be looking into motivational speaking, a life coach, things like that. That on this Devil card here, I'm seeing that you have a gift for this. Whatever it is that you consider taking on yourself and embracing, you're going to have somebody reach out and offer to collaborate with you and help you get to the next step. Not just give you phone numbers or contacts of like, these are the people that helped me get up in the industry, but literally going to actually like kind of guide you and instruct you through it. Okay, some of you guys might actually get in good with the instructor of like online learning or classes for LLCs, small businesses, things like that. And they'll kind of like take you under their wing and mentor you because they see and feel your potential. Okay, I like that. That's beautiful. All right. This might resonate especially if you're born on the 3rd, the 7th, or the 15th, or you're a life path number 3, 6, or 7. The 27th or the 20th, the 5th is here. The 8th, the 28th, maybe the 18th, or the 15th. Okay? I said that probably already, but I don't care. All right? And especially if you've got some of these placements in your charts. But all right, let's get inward, onward, and forward. What do we got with this past person? What's up with this person that God's making a rain tower cards on them? You might notice that you're a Pisces, that when you're sad, it rains. When you're mad, it storms. Somebody here wants to be a storm chaser. You've got it on your bucket list too, I'm noticing. I'm feeling that. For some reason too, I'm being told that 1 Thessalonians 5:11, that verse may resonate to your current situation. The Seven of Wands. Leo decided to hop out of the deck because Cancer's here. It's a thing they do. Strong Leo energy with a Sun card. This person, okay, no matter what they go through, the only thing that makes them happy anymore is thinking about you. I swear. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Cups. They are dying for a new start with you. Temperance to the Ten of Swords. What I do like about what I'm seeing here is that they actually have done some work on themselves. In order to come in the Ace of Cups, they actually got to put in some effort with Ten of Swords to pack up some of that baggage they dumped at your lap for no reason. Sorry, cross-watchers. This is Pisces reading. Deal with it. What I'm seeing on this one, though, because like your opinions, everything you talked about, never really mattered. There was a lot of ego-driven stuff going on here. This person was locked in an ego trip. Even Bob Marley would be like, whoa, calm down, man. Even Bob Dylan would sit there going, man, that's a lot of stuff. But what I'm seeing, I don't know if I can do Bob Dylan yet. I'll work on that one. Anyways, hey, what I'm seeing here is that the temper and the ego was a big thing that they had to work through to calm down and relax themselves a bit, because they always had a habit of trying to assert their dominance on you. The Seven of Wands, very closed off to the energies of what they were going through, okay? And then you usually took the brunt of their disrespect and their temper, and yet they could never take what they dished out. So then if you attempted to like fight back, they folded like a card table. Could be dealing with a little bit of a bully inside, right? They might be able to like banter and bully you, but you know, any bully. Once a bully steps up and tries to come at you and you stand down on them, man, you watch a bully turn and run. Bullies are stupid. Throw them a math problem. Throw them 2 + 2 and you'll shut a bully down in a heartbeat. Right? The Ace of Cups on the Knight of Cups here shows that you stayed in the place of goodness and you set the tone for what they have to follow. So they get a lot of Pisces-themed tower cards in their life where it's like, wow, why is this going wrong? And instantly somehow they have a thought in their head of like, why this wouldn't have gone wrong if Pisces were here. Pisces knew how to do this. Pisces remembered the birthdays, the anniversaries. Pisces remembered the combination to the bike lock. Pisces remembered this. Pisces knew that, right? And not that they're dependent on you right now, but they're totally dependent on you right now, okay? With the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, for some of y'all, it's like they are looking at a breakup they caused, almost as if you passed away. And they're like, my heart will go on. They can't do it. They're even trying to sing Celine Dion now. That scares me. It's why I don't like watching so many of the Titanic TikToks when they all use that song. And I'm like, that song didn't exist. And anyways, back at this one. All right. So there's a bit of karma they're getting dished out right now. All right. And they're kind of like they're at an all-you-can-eat buffet. All right. And even God's starting to be like, you've been here for an hour. You go now. You need to work this out with Pisces. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Leo or a Cancer. Well, that's the three amigos, isn't it? But we got the Gemini energy is here. Could he be an Aquarius? But yeah, they've had to pack up that baggage for the way they treated you and start coming in more correct. Archangel Michael laid down a sword of truth right up upon them. I'll tell you what, okay? This one here is what I'm seeing is that, man, you are the one that's heavy on their mind. For if you think at any point they moved on or they didn't need you or anything like that, oh my gosh, that is so not the case. It is opposite day, and they are like having a bit of an Amtrak derailment on the Titanic, on the Hindenburg, while driving through a tunnel with no cell phone reception. You might even be noticing issues with your cell phone reception too. But what I'm seeing on this one is that, man, they haven't reached out yet. It's still crickets. It's like they're waiting for something, like waiting for the perfect time to happen. You know what I mean? I do see here, however, that they've been watching you from a fake account. So they're not even at that point yet that they're working on it, where they like just use your own account. They've texted you from a burner number already, got a fake phone number. same thing. All right. And what I'm seeing here with this Ten of Swords on the Knight of Cups is that some of their posts online are completely to egg you on. Okay? They literally think of you while they're making, oh, this is going to make Pisces so jealous. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be great. Like, oh yeah, check this out. I'm in Jamaica. I'm in Aruba. They're sitting in a coffee shop in Detroit. Take them to Detroit. No, not Detroit. Trust me, I want to move too. Nothing against Michigan, but even Michiganders know Michigan's kind of laughing stock of the country. Anyways, I digress. This isn't about me right now. It's about you and your person. Okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is that they move slow because they think they're doing really good, when in reality, if they just reached out and talked, you'd be open to talk to them. But they're scared out of their mind because part of the Tower cards coming into their life is the fact that they are realizing they messed up. Because when you guys broke up, they decided to tell everybody about you in a bad way. Oh yeah, Pisces did this, Pisces did that, big piranha bite me. But now they have to go back around. Think of it like AA in the 12-step program. They got to go back around to everybody that they badmouth and trash talk you to and be like, I'm working on getting ready to reach out to Pisces. So Pisces, he or she might be coming back around. And the people are like, wait, I thought you said they were this big mean piranha. And they're like, well, and God's like, Tower card, right? So yeah, they're eating some humble pie and having to bend over and pick up cards too, apparently. Whatever, 52 pickup. But yeah, so they're having to go around and reverse engineer everything they did. So that's what's taken so long, okay? But they'll come out of that, all right? And what I do see happening on this one is they got that one cool person that's like a neighbor in their subdivision, or the little old lady that just lives in the apartment next door with the cats or something. Nothing against cats. Maybe you have one, or the person on your mind does. I don't care. I like cats. I think they're cool. All right. But what I'm seeing on this one is that's the one that's going to be like, all I know is you better take a chance, because if you don't, you're going to lose Pisces and you're going to live with regret. That one going to be your unrequited love. You want to deal with that? Like God is literally just putting the right people in the pathway for them to open their mouth to fix their mind and their programming, to get them in the right perspective to come back your way. So when you hear from them, that's going to be the confirmation with the Ace of Cups on Temperance, Cancer, Sagittarius energy, that they've done the work and they've achieved a higher level of thought to come back on your level. Basically, the reason you haven't heard from them yet is because they're still on a lower vibrational plane, so they haven't met your vibrational plane. So you guys are like on different carrier frequencies. That's why right now it's almost like they don't even exist, you know? But as they work it out, you guys will reconnect. And then if you choose to, you can go forward on this one. I see you getting a straight up, true, honest apology, because as they reverse engineer all the damage they did, they're doing damage control. As they reverse engineer all that, guess what the very last thing they have to fix is? It's the very first thing they messed up. It's you. All right? Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sag. Could be a Pisces. Could be an Aquarius or a Leo. There's a heavy Leo on this part of the reading. All right? Somebody maybe they did have a bit of a drinking problem, possibly. But even that, I'm seeing a chip, like they got their AA, they got their act together, they did their thing. I'm proud of them for that. And yeah, as they reverse engineer all this, they'll come your way. Could even be an Aquarius or a Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. You or them could be born on the 16th, the 3rd, the 30th, the 25th, the 1st, maybe the 11th, maybe the 21st, or the 12th, and possibly the 13th or the 23rd. Okay? So let's see what's up with the new love. Let's get into it. That was intense, man. That was an intense past person reading. Crosswatchers heavy in the energies. Whoa! I felt that one. All right, past person. Let's see what we got. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Star card. Here we go. The Hermit card. Ooh, this person's quiet. Justice, the Strength card, the World card. Oh, wow. They're quiet, but they see everything they want in you. They already eyeing you up. Look at the Justice card on that one. Look at them sitting on their laptop being like, oh, yeah, that's the fish I want. I'm going to have salmon tonight. Okay, so yeah. And with the Hermit card, though, maybe this person is higher up, a doctor or a lawyer, somebody that's very much there, but this is Dr. House, okay? The Virgo Hermit card, that's the Dr. Houses in my tarot decks. That if you thought you would never find love, your case file got taken to Dr. House, who happened to bring this person into your life, all right, for this one to work. Now, they're developing some strong feelings for you, even though they haven't acted on it yet. Let me see if I can see why that is. The Strength card, the World card, shows me they're holding back because the outcome is the World card. That you guys finish this chapter of your life, this era together, so you can start the next era, okay? This could be a Leo or a Virgo. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Libra. I don't know why I said Libra that way. That was interesting. Possibly an Aquarius. But I wonder what it is. Like, they've got strong feelings for you. Why haven't they acted on it yet? You know what I mean? Let me see what's up with this. You them could be born on the 8th, the 18th, the 28th, maybe even the 21st. King of Cups, the High Priestess. Oh, it's the timing with the Star card on the Star card. Okay, when I get repeating cards, that's God saying, I'm giving you the download, Archer, just channels, all right? Don't overthink it. Just keep going. You're on message. You stop now, you miss all the good stuff. So what I'm seeing on this one, like the reason they haven't yet, is literally the old age divine timing. That you guys, this whole thing is energetically written out in your blueprint. The exact time, the exact place, and everything, that only God knows exactly when that's all going to happen. But this person's already on your level, okay? A lot of same repeating cards that come out, but with the High Priestess, expect the unexpected, which tells me it's sooner than later, okay? Could be an age difference between you two. A little bit of difference in, like, for some of y'all, it's either like a difference in religion or mindset or physical distance too. All right, maybe some of you guys met this person online, or you will, but they're starting to have a hard time holding back. As that High Priestess card shows up, that's showing me it's going to start happening sooner than later. Because even though I keep the running gag going that the High Priestess could be any sign, we all know that's your card. So this shows me I've got two Piscean cards that it's happening more in a natural state, okay? In that you guys actually already are a thing. Your story is already playing out. Just because they haven't made it official yet or like anything like that, there's already a connection between you guys. It's already happening. That you're already making memories. That's the thing. All right? It's like, yeah, remember when we first met, how long it took you to ask me out on a date? Oh, yeah. These are what you're experiencing right now with this person is the stuff you're going to discuss later as you're talking about the good old days. You know what I mean? All right? What I'm seeing on this one here is this one allows you to overcome a lot of this issue. All right? This could very well be the person you do wind up marrying, too. Some of y'all are going to make, if you're looking in the new energies, y'all are going to make the past person so jealous. Oh, oof, oof. They're going to have to report to God on that one. God's like, they already did. Tower card. Okay, I got you. All right, that's fine. See what I'm seeing happens on this one? The Ten of Pentacles is the maturity and the stability of the Page of Wands. Is that it really is just kind of playing out. And the direction that this goes on this one here is that what I'm seeing, the way that it plays. Oh, okay. This is the plot twist. 10 Pentacles on that King of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. You already know this is coming, kind of. You've already felt it because you guys already do have something going on in the connection. It's leading like right into the date point. God's even going to help put a few things into place to like close the actual distance, the energetical distance, the communication gap. It's already taking off. The spark's already lit. It's just waiting for like an engine to warm up, and then it's go time where you can shift the thing into gear and take it from there. Okay? So what I'm seeing in this one here is they only move slow. Now, they have been through some rough stuff in the past, and they've cleared to get over that. So this person isn't looking for serial daters. They're dating with the intention of long term. Okay? And this might take a natural progression in that you guys, one of y'all travels to see the other one, and then you travel or go somewhere together, and then it just kind of happens that one evening while you're together in the not too distant future, they just look at you and go, I would like to make this official. I could see you guys either moving in together. There could be issues that cannot couple into, like, let's say one of y'all, your apartment lease comes due, and you're like, well, should I renew this and that? And they're like, well, this might be a good time to discuss the future. That little things are going to happen in both y'all's lives that become the catalysts for you two to discuss joining and uniting together, okay? And God's just sitting back there being like, this, I love this. God be like, I throw in high priestess, I throw in tower. I throw a high priestess, I throw a tower. St. Peter's like, I thought y'all couldn't affect free will like that. And God's like, what? I'm sorry, I wasn't what? Right? He's God. He does what he want to do. All right? So, yeah, what I can see here is this is a lot of the expecting the unexpected to happen, in that something that goes bad in your life, okay, it winds up being a karmic reward. Okay, like all of a sudden you have to move or you have to get relocated for work. You wind up being closer to them. You or them, like they leave their apartment or sell their home and move in your direction or something. Like all these little parts are lining up because it's all written in the into the chapter. It's all the chapters. As you come to the end of this one, the next era is what Pisces wants, Pisces gets. You literally are getting everything you wanted on this one. And for those of you who want just a little bit of a cherry on top, this person, for those of you that are, if you're not dealing for past, this is for the Pisces dealing with new love, okay? That this person will see everything that happens, everything you post, every picture you post, how happy you are with the other person. Boom. Tower card. God's got a 78 deck of tower cards. I kid you not. Hey, Brittany, what up? How you doing, honey? But yeah, so, you know, nothing like a little sweet. It's like a karmic reward for what that past person did to you. For those of you dealing with the past person, they're going to get to the end of the tower cards and really like, okay, fine. All right. They might even literally get a visit from the ghost of Christmas past, so to speak. All right. Or somebody like at a holiday dinner that's just like, wow, when are you going to take Mom? And they leave the holiday dinner being like, I have to talk to Pisces. Whatever's going on, the past person will come in correct because they know the only way to stop the towers from falling is to talk to you and to work this out. And for those of you with the new person, you guys are already in a thing. It's already a thing. It's just naturally progressing. Very Casey Musgrave, slow burn. I'm hearing Cowboy Queen too. That might be something that resonates to you. And hope you're happy. Oh, I love it. Music might speak to y'all. But yeah, this here shows that your money and your work stuff line up pretty darn nice in the end. I love this for you, Pisces. Claim this thing so we can manifest it and make it happen. Okay? God's like, take your time. If you want it to take your time, I don't mind. Go ahead. If you don't want to manifest it today, that's fine. Keep going. It's tower card. All right? But no, leave a comment down below so we can manifest this and make it happen for you. All right? I know you stay busy, so even if you only have time to leave a little emoji or something like that, it means the world to me. And leaving the comment starts the manifestation happening. I get notified, and as I read those things, even if it takes me a minute to reply to them and like them and everything, I transmit them up there, so we're going to make it happen for you. You deserve this, okay? And please like the video. Please leave the comment, subscribe, share the channel. Help get the family and us out there into the interwebs and let YouTube know that you resonate, you dig the vibe, and you want to manifest this thing. It doesn't cost you anything to like, share, and subscribe and comment, and it really helps out here. We really love and appreciate you. We're 52,000 subscribers strong, and the mod squad is working to try to see if we can get to 65,000 for my Christmas present. And I already look at it as 1 million subscribers. Archer Astrology, first channel to hit 1 million subscribers. It's cool. But yeah, thank you for being a part of here. There's always room at the table for everybody, so make it crowded. I love you guys. Remember, too, this will resonate to any placement of Pisces in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your chart matters just as much. You're 1 in a billion, and your past person totally knows it. All right, let's do some super chats. I got a flight to catch, so I got to make sure I'm on here on time. So I am so sorry. Normally, I know I try to stay over, even if we get more than 6 super chats. Tonight, I got to cut it at 6, because like I have tried. They will not, that airplane will not wait for me. That's one time at Nashville International, the plane did actually wait. That was pretty cool. But for some reason, Detroit Metro won't do that. Anyways, and now I don't have a mouse to get over to the super chats. That's interesting. What happened to my mice? There we go. Did I turn it off? Literally. Where'd it go? Pisces girl, I can't change the screen. That's hilarious. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, I had to turn it on. Okay. Duh. Sorry, are you being intentionally dense now, Archer? The readings are timeless. There it is. I found it. Oh my gosh, my voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Ugh. Nobody uses a chalkboard anymore. Seriously, it's like 2024. Get a digital whiteboard that lights up or something. They're like $20 on Amazon. Seriously. Anyways, Blondie. Love you, Blondie. All right, what's up? Janice, there we go. I got it to work. I had the mouse turned off. How about that stuff? Hey, Lisa, what up? How you doing, honey? Missed you. I'm glad you stopped by. All right, let's go for it. Archer deck for the win. Let's do this. All right, 615 style. Let's rock. Janice, is there anything you need to know after the holiday? Let's find out. Anything you need to know after the holiday? King of Cups and the Nine of Cups is actually after the holidays when your blessings come in. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Because here's what's going to happen. This is not for you. You maintain speed and heading. You are, girl, you are Song of Solomon. You are altogether perfect. You got this. However, your person, Page of Swords, is learning a couple lessons. Your person not going to enjoy the holiday as much because your person's going to get a little bit of that guilt trip while they're at their family functions where they're that awesome aunt of theirs is like, wow, how can you still be single? And the mom is there with the like, when are you going to make me a grandmother? And then like the cousin is sitting there going, dude, why are you single this time? Look, I brought my girlfriend. How's she do? Oh man, he's going to get all this stuff fed into him that on his way home, he makes the decision to come correct with a Page of Cups love offer that on the King of Cups, he realizes his heart has to be with you. And the Nine of Cups, a little bit of what you wished for finally happened. And he getting a lump of coal in his stocking. All right. But with the Ace of Cups, it'll come in the form of a solid love offer. And I'm being told yours actually does resonate to the past person reading a little bit. With that Ace of Cups that comes back in where he winds up a little more all about you than you bargained for too. So, but you just maintain. You're doing awesome, Janice. All right. Oh, here we go. This wonderful little miss. All right, PG, whatever spirit wants, please and thank you. All right, you got it. Let's see what we got. What do you got for PG? What do you got for PG? Four of Wands to the Hierophant. King of Pentacles. You actually have a little additional bonus or reward coming your way. What I'm being told to tell you on this High Priestess to the Five of Pentacles, first of all, you're going to need to drink a little more tea. It's just a little seasonal cold setting in with your sinuses, but you're going to be okay. But also, what I'm seeing on this here is that Four of Wands to the Hierophant. It might not be till tax season. It might be sooner if you start looking, but I'm being told that you have some previous jobs that you paid 401ks into that you haven't collected all that money on. There is money sitting out in the ethers waiting for you to collect upon. Seriously, you should backtrack into some of the old companies and see what you had going on, because even if you were there for a short amount of time, they're hanging on and banking money for you. Okay? There are a bit of work challenges that are coming through your way, but what I'm seeing here is that one little bit of spiritual guidance, avoid a major purchase right now. There's something you've been saving for that like you really, really, really want to get. Okay? But if you hang tight, I'm being told, wait until after the holidays, and it's going to get discounted. Okay? Literally, I think if you take advantage of some of those December 26th sales, the ones the day after Christmas sales that happen, well, that's when my Sagittarius grandmother used to go and buy Christmas decorations the day after Christmas because they were all like, 50, 60% off at this. Anyways, what I'm seeing on this is there's something you've been eyeing up and looking at. You're being advised, hang tight, hold tight on it, because literally right after Christmas, it's going to get discounted and you will get it for a third of the price of what you would have to pay for it like right now. Okay? Anything in the love life? The rewards are the financial stuff here. Okay? The Devil card and the Page of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on the Devil card and the Page of Pentacles is actually telling me that you are actually a little bit up for a promotion. You don't know it, but somebody at work they've talked about you a little bit behind the scenes, okay? All right, so that will be something that I'm being told won't play out until the end of the fourth quarter, but I see going into 25, you being into a different level up the company ladder too, okay? Anything in love for PG? Two of Wands. Nope, that's PG's choice. Don't bother it. Fair enough. Two of Wands. No, that's not my job is to bother it. Three of Wands, the Three of Swords. Oh, so the person at work is actually interested in you. They watch you from their office window. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you might be focused on Pentacle right now, but somebody at work's focused on you. Look at them looking out their office window, being like, oh, Pisces girl walked in. I better get out there and see how the floor is doing right now. All right. Yeah. Then meanwhile, you're going to have to make a decision with that two. Remember, Two of Wands told me not to stop because there is a past person that left you healing on your own. It's not over yet. You're going to hear from them. I mean, whatever you choose to do with Two of Wands, up to you. You will get a text message from a past person too. And then you also got the dude at work. You have a Three of Wands and a Three of Swords. Okay? So just letting you know, Two of Wands, you're going to be fighting them off with a stick. All right? So, hope that helps. What's next? Doop, 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 doop. Really? There we are. Oh, yeah, this is next. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'm back. All right, crypto. Let's see. All right. Oh, Rohama. There we go. I got you. Does Wade have your picture printed with him? Let me find out. Let me snoop into his office and see what I can see. The Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords. No. The bosses won't print it for him. He has to keep this thing like mentally in his head because his bosses won't let him use the printer. I didn't know they had a restriction on the printers, but they do. So the only reason he doesn't have a hard copy of the picture printed with him is nobody lets him use the printer. But he's still got a digital copy up here. And he knows what to do with it. Okay? So I hope that helps. No, man, his office, they have a really strict decoration policy. Like, they told him, white walls, that's it. You can't. Like, I worked at an office once where I asked if I could decorate my cubicle, and they let me. I brought in, like, fake paneling from Home Depot and stuff, and I made the thing look like a cottage. There, I was like, you didn't specify. But his bosses are literally like, nope, white walls, sorry, nothing. All right, so, but you're still heavy in the mind. Just because it's not printed doesn't mean the energy's not there. All right, crypto. All right, let's see what we got. Crypto. Pisces Taurus energy update. I got you. Let's see what we got for a little update. Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Expect a new offer. It's about time. Queen of Swords, a peace offering. It's a very similar energy in that the holidays is making him miss you more. Because, sure, he went through that phase of like, I just need my single time to work on me and recover from what I went through. Now, all the commercials, all the holiday stuff, the decorations, the Christmas lights, it's getting into his mind a little bit. And that's what's going to reach out. Ace of Cups to the Page of Cups. I have a feeling that there is a 68% chance of hearing from him before the end of the year. And a chance you get a Happy New Year's from him, too. Okay? 56% on the Merry Christmas text. 68% on the New Year's text. All right? So I hope that helps. All right, Alexis, going to text M. How's he going to receive it? All right, let me find out for you, girl. Let me find out. Let me find out. Thank you. The Lovers. Ooh, and the Ace of Swords. He's going to think about it. He's going to be nervous at first. Might not reach out and reply back right away with the Eight of Cups. But then with the Fool card, he'll respond back. Now, it might be a short response. Fool card is usually a quick text as opposed to really thinking it through. But with the Lovers card, the whole reason you're thinking of texting him right now is because with the timing's right to go for it. So yeah, Ace of Swords. Best advice is to let go of all connection to it. Do not text him expecting a reply, but text him in order to text him because you want to text him. You want him to read the text. You want him to feel better. You want him to feel good. All right? And when you disconnect from that of like, I'm only texting expecting a reply, that's when he replies. All right? So I see a good chance for this one. You got 3 yes cards, and the Eight of Cups is almost like being like, hey, stop worrying. You're heading towards your blessings. Everything is playing out exactly as planned. So yeah, I dig it. Go for it. All right, PG, pick a fish. Salmon. Okay. Charisse, I'll count you on as the 6th one. I'm so sorry. I cannot go over 6, guys. I am so sorry. All right. Oh, yeah, I can't go over 6. All right, let's see what we got here. Energy read for the upcoming weekend with you and Dominic. You got it, Charisse. The Five of Swords to the Hanged Man. This is a weekend of recovery for him, and it's exactly as it should be on this one. I see a very peaceful weekend. A little bit of coming to terms with the past, the Five of Swords, getting through those 5 stages of grief that the Five of Swords represents. All right. This shows here with the Hanged Man on the 4 of Cups, not a lot of emotion. And I like that because it's not going to be a mean, ornery, emotional weekend but a very Piscean weekend. Look, PG, I picked a fish. Pisces, hangman. But what I'm seeing on this one, more of an easy going. It won't be very intense. It won't be wild. It's going to just be cool, calm, and collected, okay? This gives you guys both the time to refresh and recharge yourselves, all right? You're still on point and you are on proper timing too. So you're doing just fine for the course of things happening. And I'm not going to leave Fancy Nancy on her own. All right. So I can't just let one go. If I had 3 or 4 more, I'd cut them. But what's 2 minutes going to do, right? It could do a lot at TSA. But I got the early check-in thingy, so I'm fine. 8 of Pentacles. Nope, 7 of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles. So let's see. We'll give you time privately today or tomorrow. Within the next 7 days, I'm seeing, okay? Definitely I'm seeing the possibility before the 27th of December. A stronger possibility for within 4 days. Now, we have to give a time window. I can't yes or no to today or tomorrow. There is no time in tarot. No way to tell that. So all I can give you back is that with the Fool card, there will be time made for you. He'll take that risk, Nancy, and take a shot and go for it. However, I'm being given a window. In the next 2 to 7 days, which honestly 2 would count for those 2, but disclaimer, got to do it this way. 2 to 7 days, some point within the week's time, December 27th at max, and you got a strong potential of in the next 4 days, okay? So 4 of Pentacles, it might not be exactly what you're looking for on private time though. It'll be some time with you, but that 4 of Pentacles might not have as much love as you're hoping for, but have faith that it'll work out exactly as it's supposed to. Yep, 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles to the Devil card, okay? So you do got about, I'm going to call it a 72% chance of hearing from him in the next 2 to 7 days, all right? And by the 27th at the latest. And in making some time for you, okay? So I hope that helps, Nancy. But yeah, it's impossible to pull like a straight up time thing. No tarot reader can. Any tarot reader can tell the exact time. They're lying. So, but yeah, I can at least give you a time window. All right? Remember, God, the universe, all of it doesn't understand time. We made that. It's a human construct. It's energy. Now, on a vibrational plane, he will totally make time privately for you. That's the vibration. That's the energy. Okay? So, thank you guys so much for the super chats. And thank you, Pisces, for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. Totally love and appreciate you. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Pisces. As always, we appreciate your divine protection, direction, and guidance. So, until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. I really got to go.